without further interruptions, there's a lot of loud people in my dorm. So this is about the third time that I'm going to start up this recording. But today I have a battle against Traaaay. If you didn't notice. But this is a pretty good battle. This was a battle that I had quite a long time ago. But a quick few little notes before we get started here. I got my PC battery backup so that way my computer can run 24/7 without power surges affecting my computer and damaging parts and things like that. So with that being said, Haxomatic will be running 24/7, so you can go to my Twitch chat. There's a link in the description. You can leave that tab open and you'll be earning hacks. The plan is to be giving away a copy of Alpha Sapphire on my Twitch stream. You're going to be able to purchase raffle tickets through the amount of hacks that you have, and I'm going to be raffling away a copy of Omega Ruby on my YouTube. So it's in your best bet. If you're new, definitely hit the subscribe button, because if you're not a subscriber, you're not going to be able to get your copy of Omega Ruby. And if you're not a follower and you don't have a whole bunch of hacks to purchase raffle tickets, you're not going to be able to get your copy of Alpha Sapphire for free. So with that being said, definitely make sure you check out the links in the description for my Twitch channel. But we're going to go ahead and get this battle going against Traaaay. And, I think it's going to be a pretty dang good battle. If I can recall correctly, Traaaay is a pretty good battler. And I think we're going to have a good time. He's going to go ahead and lead off with the Sceptile as I lead off with the Swampert. Man, this Gen 3, it's real, the Gen 3. It's super real. But I'm going to switch out. I know that this thing is going to, Giga Drain, Leaf Blade, or something here. So I'm going to switch out to Volcarona. And he actually carries the Energy Ball on his Sceptile, which is definitely a little bit different. But Volcarona can easily eat that up and, get that health back with leftovers. So that's always really, really nice. But he's going to switch out. And knowing me, I probably Quiver Danced here. But like I said, this battle was a little while ago. And I don't like to pre-watch my battles. I like to kind of just go with it. But I do end up going for the Quiver Dance. It would be super awesome if I had the Giga Drain on my Volcarona, because I could easily take out that Swampert. But unfortunately, none of my Volcaronas actually have Giga Drain. I should ask Petra to make me one with Giga Drain. I think I will get on that. But I'm going to go ahead and hit him up with that Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz is is actually Volcarona's strongest move that it gets, other than like Fire Blast. But it's the strongest bug type move. He actually goes for the Scald there, but I'm going to be eating that up. Even if I was at neutral special defense, I would still be eating that up pretty well. But I'm going to go ahead and go for another Quiver Dance. I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity to set up all over this man's face and, eventually do something about that. But he ends up going for the Earthquake here. This is definitely going to be doing a little bit more damage, even though it is neutral. But I definitely did not like how much damage that did. So with that being said, I'm going to have to get on that. I'm going to go ahead and go for another Bug Buzz. Being at +2, I'm hoping that I can get a kill here. Maybe a crit or something, but unfortunately it's not going to happen. He's going to go ahead and hit me up with the Scald. And then unfortunately that is going to be the end of my Volcarona. No! Come back. Please. No. Don't. But I'm going to go out to Nepelny. Actually, Petra gave me something a little special that you guys will probably see fairly soon in some upcoming battles, but I haven't had a chance to use it yet, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But I'm going to go ahead and Mega Evolve here. He goes on to Zip It, probably predicting me to like High Jump Kick or something like that. Or maybe even just, Drain Punch, because I don't actually run High Jump Kick on my Medicham. But I actually predict him to switch out into this thing and go for the Ice Punch. Get some nice damage off onto that thing. He's going to go ahead and Mega Evolve here. Now, the nice thing is, for whatever reason, Prankster doesn't really kick in until the turn after they Mega Evolve. So it's really nice, but I'm not going to take any chances here. I'm going to go straight for the Bullet Punch, because I definitely do not want my Medicham burned. My Medicham gets burned, it's pretty much game over for me, and I can't be having that. He's going to go out to It's a Joke, another Gen 3. This man has a Gen 3 team up in here. Nice and hoeing. But I definitely don't want to be burned from the Sableye here, so I'm going to actually switch out into my T-Flame. I had a feeling that he might predict me to switch out, but normally a lot of people with Sableyes generally just go for the Will-O-Wisp regardless. But with my Talonflame being banded, more than likely, because I couldn't tell you exactly from this battle, I definitely do not want to be hitting myself while I'm in confusion, so I'm actually going to switch out and go out into my Politoed. Go ahead and get the Rain up, and then, if he wants to stay in, I can actually Toxic that thing and get some nice damage off. But now he's going to go out into Mega Mudkip, which is his Salamence over here. Hits me with the Intimidate, which I don't care about. And he actually double switches on me here, predicting me to go for the Ice Beam, and goes out into Skipper, which is his Swampert. But he does the double switch quite nicely. But with my Politoed being as strong as it is, it's going to be an easy 2-hit KO on this Swampert here. So it's not too big of a deal that I wasted a turn going for Ice Beam, because it all worked out anyway. more than likely he's a relaxed natured Swampert, so he's not going to be outspeeding me anytime soon. But now he's going to go out into the Sceptile, and I definitely cannot be playing games with this thing because Sceptile is a monster. You guys have seen my videos. You guys know that Sceptile is a monster, and he actually makes a great play here. Goes for the Dragon Breath, but my Goodra is so bulky. I mean, I'm telling you. Wait, is Dragon Breath the one that only does like 40 HP? I don't know. But he's going to go on the little boy as I do go for the Sludge Bomb here. Made a great prediction. But I definitely cannot be taking a hit from this thing because a lot of people like to run Choice Band on their Metagrosses. And a Choice Band anything from that onto my Goodra is going to be hitting me hard. He ends up going for the Meteor Mash though, but I have the perfect switch in. My own Swampert over here. And, you know, I'm going to be eating it up. Nice and easy. Swamp's hurt, you know. Swampert is actually one of my favorite Pokemon. He's so bulky yet, you know, he has that decent attack stats where he can do damage even if you don't have any investment. Here he makes another great play, goes out into the Salamence here, but I'm not phased by it. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and get my Stealth Rocks up because I need these things up because this man obviously likes to switch a lot, and you know, switching means that I should have hazards up to either prevent him from switching as much, or you know, if he wants to continue switching as often as he is, he's gonna be taking that residual damage every turn. Here he's going to go for the Draco Meteor. It's not going to kill. I'm surprised that it didn't because Salamence, you know, has a pretty decent, you know, special attack. And Swampert has kind of meh special defense. But I roar him out, and of course he gets roared out into the Sceptile, which is not what I wanted at all. My Rain is gone, but I do still have my Politoed so I can set my Rain back up whenever I feel necessary. But, you know, it's okay. It's alright. He actually goes for the Focus Blast here, misses, and I'm going to be able to get a nice free Earthquake off, which is great. I'm not sure why he didn't just go for, you know, something else. Maybe he was predicting a switch or something like that. But with my Swampert being at this low HP, there's not really any point. Even though I do have leftovers, the recovery is just too slow for me to be able to do anything. You know, really with Swampert, especially with the rest of his team outspeeding me. So he finally hits that Focus Blast. I'm going to go ahead and go out into my Talonflame here. Sceptile really can't do anything to Talonflame unless you're running HP Rock, but even then you're still outsped with a Brave Bird. He's going to go out into the Mega Mudkip again, which is the Salamence over here. And this thing is getting onto my nerves quite a bit. The Intimidate is just quite annoying over here. But I am technically at neutral now because I always run my Talonflames with Choice Band, so I'm going to hit him up with that Brave Bird. Going to be doing a nice and clean 85% damage to that Salamence. Or 80%, I should say, because it did take 20% from the Stealth Rocks or whatever it is. You know, I don't know my percentages, so if I'm wrong, don't yell at me, please. Please don't yell at me. But that's okay. I'm gonna switch out now because Brave Bird can't really touch this Metagross, and I'm locked in, so I can't switch over to Flare Blitz. But I'm gonna take this opportunity to go ahead and go out on my Politoed, because regardless of what this Metagross wants to do, I know that I can live at least one hit from this thing unless it decided to go for like Explosion or something like that. But I am going to be able to, you know, eat it up. He actually goes for his Zen Headbutt and misses again. This man is having a bad day. He needs some glasses for his Pokemon. Maybe a monocle would, you know, even help with that. But he's going to need something. Maybe, you know, maybe instead of getting LASIK for my Politoed, we can all donate money to Traaaay for some LASIK for his Pokemon, because he seems to be having some issues with that. Now I am going to go for the Brave Bird here. I figured Brave Bird would be doing more damage than you know, than the Flare Blitz, and from the Pokemon that he has left, Brave Bird is going to be the best option here. I was fairly certain that Brave Bird could kill that Metagross from where it was at, but then again, I had, you know, you're never sure, especially if you don't calc things. I never calc unless it's, you know, like I really want to beat someone or something like that. Then, you know, I might calc, but I don't calc every turn. You'll see a lot of Poketubers. I'm not sure if Duncan D. Deep still does, but I know that he used to be very big into calcing. I know Petra calcs. It's just how a lot of people like to play. It's very competitive. But then there are people like Shofu, and I'm not sure if Joey does or not. But I know for a fact that Shofu doesn't calc, because he said it in his videos, and you know, I talked to the man. So, but actually, you know, roll high, kill that Sableye with a Brave Bird, and that Sableye is now dead. But my Talonflame over here is starting to lose some HP. I'm pretty sure this is his last Pokemon though. He might have one more after this, but we'll have to see here. I'm gonna hit him up with a Brave Bird. And that's definitely going to be the end of the Sceptile, regardless, because there's no way that Sceptile is living a Brave Bird for my T-Flame. And, yep, turn 26. That's definitely game. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. So basically what I'm going to try and do here, like I said, I'm going to try and upload Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and stream on either Fridays or Saturdays. I don't really know which day is going to work best yet. I have, you know, Fridays, I don't work because I took Fridays off, and I don't have classes on Friday. So Friday is definitely a free day for me, but it just depends on, you know, homework and things like that. But you will definitely be seeing videos out on Fridays because I have time to record. Recording doesn't take that long to do. And then while I'm waiting for the video to render, I can work on homework and things like that. But definitely make sure you like the video. If you're new and you want that copy of Omega Ruby, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button, because if you're not a subscriber, when I do my giveaway video, you know, you're not going to be getting your copy of Omega Ruby for free. And if you're interested in Alpha Sapphire or interested in getting both games, make sure you subscribe over here and go over to my Twitch and follow me there. Both, you know, the subscribe button is right down there. You can see it. And then the if you go over to Twitch, there's a link in the description. Just hit that show more button, and there it is. It's right there. And but yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, guys. It really does help me out. Even if you just like the video, because, you know, you share it, more people get to see it, and it really does help me out, regardless of, you know, what people may say. Oh, likes are likes, and they don't really matter. They do really help, and it makes me, you know, it makes me know that I'm doing good because you guys are liking the video, you're enjoying it. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, because like I said, the whole Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire thing. And leave a comment below and let me know if you're new and you subscribed, or just want to say what's up or whatever. I like interacting with you guys, and since my channel isn't ginormous, you know, I'm able to go through to each comment and reply, as long as you're connected with Google+, because if you're not, I can't reply to your comments. So please, if you have a question or something like that, make sure you're with Google+. If you have a question and you don't want to register with Google+, there's a link in the description for my Twitter, and you can ask me questions on there, because I get all my notifications, and I'm able to reply a lot easier on Twitter, because I always have my phone with me and I have Twitter on my phone, whereas I can't take my honking computer with me everywhere and you know, go through all the YouTube comments. Those kind of wait till after classes, or I always check it before I leave for school and stuff like that. But anyways, I'm talking a lot here, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We will see you back again on Friday with the video, and more than likely a stream. I don't think I'll have too much homework, but we'll have to see. But anyways, we'll see you then. Peace out, guys.